So in this exercise, we're going to do a tricep overhead extension. Now there are a couple of ways to do this, and again, depending upon the weight of your dumbbell, you can use 1 or 2 dumbbells as you do this. What we are going to do, again, is to just take the weight, we're going to bring the arms up overhead, and we're going to drop those hands back down behind us. Now while we do that, we're trying to keep those elbows close to the head so we don't want them way out to the sides from here. We're working the tricep, which is the back of the arm as we extend that arm up. When we come back again, we're thinking of kind of targeting back towards the middle of the back there. The thing with the stomach, just like we did with the overhead press, we want to tuck nice and strong in the midsection so that we don't have that big duck butt sticking out from there. So keeping the knees soft will help with that. So if you lock those knees, chances of you sticking the rear end out and having the pressure in your low back are going to be greater. So soften up those knees, spread out your toes a little bit, brace the abs, bring them up overhead, and then coming back into center. Now, if you have a weight that's too heavy, just using one weight is just fine. You can take the weight by the hex heads or whatever ends it has onto it, bring that back up overhead, and again, bracing very nice and strong. You're going to bring that back and extend back up, and coming back and pressing it all the way back towards the ceiling from here. So again, we don't want to have those hands back behind us, or not the hands are fine, but we don't want to have those upper arms way back behind us. We want to keep them nice and strong. And if you're doing 2 dumbbells with that, again, same thing. You're going to squeeze, coming back into center, but a lot of times this is going to be easier if you press your dumbbells together and press that back up. So again, as we move into that exercise, what we are working is the back of the arms here. Same thing when we push with the press up, when we go wider, we're working into the chest. When we go more narrow and lower, we're working more into the tricep. So anytime you straighten your arm, you're working the tricep. Helps to develop and make really pretty but very strong arms.